Greetings to all my fellow rock lovers out there. Let's start another How Well Will It Tumble video. For this video, we're going to take this agate and see how well it tumbles and polishes. So what is this one, you ask? This is a Parcelas agate. Parcelas, otherwise known as purple passion agate. I bought this at my local lapidary shop in Austin called Nature's Treasures. And I've tumbled these before. Normally, they turn out really pretty. You can see it's sort of a purplish color there. It's maybe closer to a blue, but that's what they're considering the purple color. This one also has some reddish stuff in there. Oh, it's hard to tell, right? There's the skin. What's under that? I don't know. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna see how well this piece of Parcelas agate will tumble and polish. What I'm gonna do next is get it in the barrel, get it rolling in the coarse grit, the silicon carbide 6090 grit, and I'll keep it going until this gets really smooth on the outside. Once it's smooth, I'll bring it back in here and I'll show you what it looks like before we move it on to the polishing stages in the vibratory tumbler. After several weeks in the coarse grit, our Parcelas agate is ready to move on, and it's certainly not a flawless tumble, but it's much, much smoother than it was, and I think if it takes a good polish, we're gonna have a beauty. That's right, look at some of the patterns in there. A shine should really make this stuff stand out. Even this quartzy side here should look good. Will it? I think so, but let's find out for sure. What I'll do next is I'll get this in the vibratory tumbler. I'll go for my usual, let's say 12-day, 4-step process. I'll start with the 220 grit, 2 or 3 days. The 600 grit, maybe 2 days. The 1500 grit, 2 days. And finally, the 14,000 grit aluminum oxide polish for probably 4 days, maybe even 5 days. And once I'm finished with that, I'll bring it back in here and I'll show you what it looks like. So check it out, our Parcelas agate is finished with the polishing. How did it turn out? Let's take a look. Well, it's pretty. It's a rough tumble and that bothers me. You see that coarseness along there, that softer material. I don't like that. But the parts that did polish, I think, are beautiful. There's a lot to see in this rock. Several colors in there. Yeah, that quartz didn't turn out as nicely as I'd hoped. This side is, just so-so for me. Again, I don't like those rough sections. I'm of the school of perfectly tumbled rocks, and this one, well, it falls very short of that. However, there's still lots to appreciate. Like, for example, in the middle of the screen, you see that little island there? It almost looks like it has banding around it, or it almost has a topographical look. You see that? That's pretty cool. And this is the purple agate. To me, that's not really a purple, but that's what they're calling it. Well, overall, I'm somewhat happy with this. Not super happy. Just somewhat happy. Hey, that's kind of pretty there. Maybe I was too harsh on this one. Well, regardless, I hope you like it. It was a fun rock to tumble, and we got at least some cool stuff to see here. Yeah, you know what? The more I look at this, the more I like it. I take back what I said earlier. This is actually kind of a cool rock, even with that ugliness there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I sure hope you enjoyed it. And if you like videos like these, please check my playlist. I've got lots more of these How Well Will They Tumble videos for you to enjoy. Thanks again for watching.